Hello everyone, it's me, Plastic Army Man Studios here. Today I wanted to cover the types of tanks I have for Tan Army. We're gonna start with, I don't know, the most basic tank. Did I really not bring the one? Excuse me. Okay. So this is the first tank. It's pretty base, not too important. It's small, and if you have like a lot of these tanks, you can make like, I don't know, you can call these light tanks and just put 1,000,000 of them in, like me. Anyhow, this is a light tank, pretty cool to use, but it's not that big. Next up, we got a pretty different tank. Some people might call this a light tank, but I changed it up a little bit. I call this the machine gun tank, and why? Because I think the turret is too small to shoot like a tank. So I think it should be a machine gun just because it's not a light. It shouldn't just be a light tank, and it can like turn and just. It would look cooler. Plus, its turret is really swivvy, so you know you got that too. Next up, we have the cheaper tanks where you can get the Sergeant Stalwart set. I broke it, so don't judge me. And the turret just bends like this. It's also not my fault. It's pretty cool. You know, turret and its head comes off. Obviously, I'm not going to do that right now because I don't really need to. Now we're going to cover. Then we got like this. This is like the nowadays Timmy. It's made by Timmy. Like, if you want like BMC Toys or True Heroes tanks, I have a green True Heroes tank, but we're not covering my green tanks. So these are pretty common, but they're actually really cool, and they'll look good in your videos. Now I've got a similar tank like that, but this actually has a slightly different shade of tan. Its turret bends different. And that's because this is an older version of Timmy. This is pretty hard to find. You can't find it on Amazon, only on eBay. This tank is pretty cool, but it's pretty hard to find. I have a green one too. It's the only Timmy tank I have. I only have a few green tanks. I'm not really proud of that. And next, we have a Timmy armored car. I think this is pretty cool because honestly, this armored car looks so good. The turret, the drive, it can drive pretty fast. It's a car with a turret on top, which makes it cool. But I'm annoying, I know. And lastly, we have the super tank, or I don't actually know what it's called. I just call it the super tank, but it's got a big turret, can like go up and down like that. You can see like the really big headed guy in here, and then you can turn it like this, and it comes open and you put a bunch of tiny men in here. It's pretty cool. It's probably my favorite tank. And I called it the super tank just because it's one of a kind. I don't really have many of them. Anyhow, guys, if you guys would like to see my gray tank army review, like a review for my gray tanks or my green tanks, you comment down below because I may not make that video. Who knows? Anyhow, boys, I will see you later. Peace out.